What's up, everyone? I'm Zaneer, and I've been traveling a lot recently. Any big travelers out there? Okay, cool. I probably find myself on a plane about like once a month, but I don't want you to think I'm rich, because I fly Spirit. And Spirit's like a $1.50 round trip. It's like 50 cents for the way there, 50 cents for the way back, and then 50 cents they just automatically put into life insurance, just in case something happens. And so now I'm at the point where I fly Spirit so often that even a normal airline feels lavish to me. Like I'll be like, a bag of peanuts, don't mind if I do. I'll take Coke and ice, and now I get a whole suitcase. We don't have this back where I'm from. So I really feel like I made it out. And Spirit is one of the only words that I feel like completely changes a conversation's dynamic. I visited home last week, and my family was like, how was the flight? I was like, it's good. We're here. It's good. And they were like, what airline did you go on? So I was like, Spirit? And they were like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, no one died. Like, it's fine. We made it. And even if we did die, you're forgetting that 50 cents of life insurance that we put in. That's locked. We're protected. And, I never am excited to say the word. I'm never like, yes, Spirit. I'm just like, Spirit? And, I always make fun of my friends when they don't have Spotify Premium, because I'm like, you're broke. You have to listen to music with ads. And Spirit is the only airline that I know that has its own ads. So at the end of every flight, they'll be like, if you sign up for the free Spirit credit card, you'll receive 50,000 points right now. And I'm like, 50,000 points right now? And they're like, 50,000 points right now. And I'm like, that's a lot of points. And they're like, we know. And that's how they get you. And then after the flight, you receive money back for every dollar you spend on airfare, as well as 10% off on all in-flight purchases. You might be thinking, Zaneer, how do you know so much about the free Spirit credit card? It's because I have it. I'm serious. Don't try to look for the number. They're too broke to print it on the card. They spent all their budget lining the card in yellow. And the craziest airplane story that I have wasn't even on Spirit. You know what airline it was on? Southwest. Yet another broke boy airline. Let me set the scene for you. I'm on a Model UN trip with my school, and I'm wearing a Pride shirt. Now, I'm straight, but I just really like colors. And so when I was at Old Navy and I saw a T-shirt with a rainbow peace sign on it, I was like, this is a cop. Let me grab this, pair of $5 boxers, and I'll be on my way. Anyways, I'm back on the plane, right? And I make my way to the bathroom. And on my way out from the bathroom, a flight attendant catches me, and she's like, can I get your help real quick? So I'm like, sure. I mean, the last time that somebody looked like me helped out on a plane, it didn't end too well. That's a Muslim joke. But like, I'll see what I can do. And she says, what's your name? I says, I'm Zaneer. And she said, I'm Stephanie. So she brings me to the front of the plane, and she hands me a pair of gloves and a trash bag. And she says, go see if anybody has trash. Now, you might be thinking, this isn't that bad. Why'd you make a whole set around this? Let me remind you, I'm on a school trip. So what you may be thinking is a plane full of strangers. Actually, half of them know me and are now recording me, see if they have any trash. So I do my trash shift, clock out, come back to my seat, right? And I look back down to my T-shirt. And I'm getting a little curious. I start thinking. There's like an hour and a half left of the flight, so I'm really thinking about this. I'm like, Stephanie happened to catch me leaving the bathroom. She happened to choose me out of 100 people. And I happened to be wearing a Pride shirt. Did I just get hate crimed? And I'm really thinking about this. And the flight lands, and the speaker turns on, and it's Stephanie. And Stephanie goes, we just want to say thank you and give a round of applause to Zaneer for helping us out today. So the whole plane gives me a round of applause. And now I'm gassed. So before we left the plane, I look down the aisle, and guess who it is? It's Stephanie. And I'm like, Steph, how you been? It's been a minute. It's been like an hour and a half. I've been missing you. And before I leave the plane, she says thank you, winks at me, and hands me a $5 Starbucks gift card. And I instantly forgave the hate crime. And I'm like, I'm just so gassed, and I'm like, Stephanie, don't go to a pride parade, because we all know how you get. But me personally, I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this vanilla bean frappuccino on Southwest Airlines. And I grabbed a bag of peanuts and I was on my way out. Thank you so much. I've been Zaneer Mitha. Enjoy the rest of the show.